Hey, my Scorpios. Baja Divine 144 here. What's good? I truly appreciate you stopping by. Let's get into the snippet of July. Let's see things you may be aware of real quick. For my Scorpios, tap that bell, like and subscribe if you haven't already. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. Let's see things to be aware of real quick. July. I feel as though you're looking for real love, like something that's going to stand the test of time. You're tired of going through cycles and lessons in love, being hurt by love, being betrayed by love. I feel as though you're about to close out a cycle with someone that you were dealing with for a while, or they're deciding to let something go when it comes to being with you. They don't want to fuss, they don't want to fight, they just want to let some shit go. They could have found out some things about you that you may have been keeping to yourself, that you were keeping under wraps. You weren't speaking on. You could have been living a double life. You were seeing someone else. Someone may have found out about it, or you found out about this person being with someone else. You may have already had a feeling that your partner was dealing with someone else, but you were in denial. And I feel as though you are about to see something, witness something, or it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks this time around, and it's going to make you realize it's really time to let something go once and for all. It's going to be too much for you. It's really hurtful. You could find out that your person was seeing someone of the same sex. They could have been seeing someone that you could know who the person is that they're seeing. Either way you look at it, this person is living a double life, or you could have been dealing with someone on the side, and you're going to get caught up in some shit. It's not one of those things where you have someone else to blame. It's all about accountability. And I feel as though someone is just tired of getting the bad end of stick in love. Bad end of the stick in love, and someone's just going to close a situation, off altogether. Whether this is you or them, someone's just done with it. They're done with you. They're done with your family members. They're done with the whole situation. Like something's taking a toll on someone. Not only did this person have to fight for their love for you, because I feel as though you took them through it, or someone took you through it. You know what I mean? You stuck around with someone because you had a lot of love for them, but this person was doing a lot of lying, a lot of cheating. You guys fought a lot. You had to go against their family members. It was just a whole lot, and you could have been dealing with a people pleaser. This person was trying to be all things to all people. You know what I'm saying? Someone was a pushover, couldn't say no. It was a lot going on in a situation that you was in, and I feel as though you just decided to let something go once and for all, realizing that this ain't it. It never happened with this person. I feel as though you're looking for someone that you could call your own, that you can be quite secure with, that you don't have to worry about if you guys are apart. Like, you want something secure, and being with this person was one-sided. Someone was lying. Someone could have a whole other family out here, while you was with them. They had children, married, whole other situation that you just did not know about. Whatever it was the ultimate betrayal, and I feel as though you're not going back, or someone's not coming back to your ass. It was a little too much, yeah. And, someone could be in denial about, like I said, someone was ignoring red flags. It was like you were seeing something, or you already had receipts, or you knew for a fact that your person had a double life, but you could have just stuck it around. It was all about lust. You could have felt as though you was under a spell at some point, but whatever it is, whatever this was, it's broken. It's broken like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Something's over, period. Something's over. Lessons is learned. I feel as though you went through a lot with this person. You could still be going through situations because of this person. Even if you're not with them, there's still lessons that you have to learn, because of how you dealt with the situation when it came to this individual. But someone was living a double life. They're getting caught up, and something's over, period. You could also find out, like I stated before, that this person was dealing with someone that you know, and that could be like something that's really going to break your heart. It could be like a family member, a cousin, This could be a sister or a brother, whatever the case is. Something was going on behind your back, and it's just a little too much. It's a little too much, and you're done with it. You know what I'm saying? Realizing that you were staying blinded to something because of the attraction that you had for them. You know, this person could have like, you know, they could have put it on you in bed, you know, and or you could have put it on them, and this is the reason for someone just ignoring what was going on around them. But this lesson, whatever it is you're about to find out, is something you just cannot ignore, you know. A lot of secrets coming out, and I feel as though something's going to be over, period, you know. Someone's going to move over for real this time, and I feel as though they're going for that lasting love. Someone's going to go find their forever love, period. And it ain't with you, or you know what I mean, or it's not with them. Let's get some signs. Libra could be significant, a Cancer could be significant, or a Leo.